What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from the Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow from Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Land of Blair Cobbs. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that's no bigger at all, man?
All right, man, let's talk about shit. Deontay Wilder, the Don, bomber, retired from the sport of boxing. Obviously, Malik Scott said that wasn't going to happen. Let me fix my blue. There we go. He said that basically he said that wasn't going to happen. That he was going to go back, spend some time with Deontay Wilder in Tuscaloosa for a couple of days. And he said Deontay asked him what he did wrong and how he wished he had another fight. And it sounded like they're going to continue on. In an interview he did with Ellie Seckback, and that's cool. That's cool, but should he retire and what he would look like versus the rest of the field is the question. And then when you pull up the division, shout out to Boxing News, Boxing saying they got the best ranking system because of Fight News, man. They the slowest Fight News at updating them, but they should be on point. Fight News don't even want to be low. But you look at the field and you be like, man, what do we got to prove? For one, if Joshua wouldn't fight him, which now Usyk is the champion of all the three belts other than the WC. If Josh, we know Fury is not going to get a fifth fight unless somebody from Africa, or somebody from the Middle East put up get him $100 million a piece. That ain't happening again. They got to pay Fury tremendous amount of money to go back in there with Deontay Wilder. He said that shit is over with, right? And he beat him 3 times, and most people peeing. So even if you said a draw, he beat him 2 times in dominant fashion. Then you look at I don't know. I got Usyk as the WBA, not the IBF. Maybe the IBF and the WBO haven't updated him, but Usyk is the IBF and WBO. Now, if Usyk, do what he got to do versus Joshua, win versus Fury, which I don't think is out the realm of possibility. I mean, I'm retiring if I'm Usyk. But the key why Usyk will fight Deontay is to get his credit in America. That's still a fight that people gonna go to. That's still a fight that if he beat Tyson Fury, get all the belts, that's a fight that Deontay can have. Okay. So when you look at the Usyk is the best possibility for Deontay getting to be 2-time world champion again. Usyk is the best chance because Usyk want to get that American money. Usyk want to get that American notoriety. He want to go down in history when he go up to upstate New York, wherever they had an International Boxing Hall of Fame. He want to be somebody that people gonna run up to and ask for his autograph, and he want to be able to go there every year afterwards and get that notoriety. And like I said, if Usyk spoke American, he'd just be as colorful as Tyson Fury if he spoke English. They both from America. They'd be the 2 biggest athletes in sports above LeBron James and above a lot of those other guys. But at the end of the day, he did fight a cruiserweight. He do fight a heavyweight. And Fury is from England, which ain't America. And Usyk is from the Ukraine. But Usyk gives him, and I'm going to say the Wilder retirement talk towards the end, Usyk gives him the best possibility to be 2-time champion again. Okay. Tyson Fury obviously is done. And then you look at Anthony Joshua. Why would Joshua fight him for no belt? And he wouldn't fight him for the unified division. Joshua was responsible for that too. I think Deontay Wilder should have called Joshua's bluff and said, "I'll take what you give me," and fought for all the belts. That's Deontay Wilder fought. They want to be the A side so bad. He should have went to England, knocked Joshua out, had all the belts, and like I said before, if he lost to Tyson Fury, it would be no denouncing him as a Hall of Famer. He would have been the undisputed champion with the ring belt. But Deontay, he wanted to act like he was bigger than the mayor. He was bigger than life. And guess what? He got beat up by Tyson Fury. Had him and Joshua unified and become undisputed. Come on. Maybe Tyson Fury don't come back unless Joshua have all the belts. That's on him. And then again, should have did better in the first fight too. But people want to say, well, he knocked him out. He didn't knock him out. The count is subjective to the referee. If we not played fight night, when you get on your knee, this referee stop counting. But for me, Usyk possesses the fastest way to get back to championship. Usyk possesses that ability, But then you talk about the contenders. Why would I come back? Only contender fight that bring a lot of money outside of Anthony Joshua, which he's now a contender, is Andy Ruiz. But let's hold on to Andy Ruiz. You look at these ranking systems, right? Come on, man. Joseph Parker had a chance to fight Wilder. He jumped out the WBC drug testing. Okay. They say Parker the brick man, allegedly. All right. Other than that, who bring money? You gonna fight Frank Sanchez for short money? You gonna go back to the UK and fight Derek Chisora? You gonna fight Charles Martin? We all could have fought for unified the unified belts, and Al Haymon and Charles Barton to fight Anthony Joshua. And Deontay Wilder be trying to land the right hand on Al Haymon. Al Haymon surely messed up his career, bro. Tony Oka still young. Him and Philip Harkovich, they did spar. You can look that up. That don't bring no money. FN Jabba just lost. I don't know too much about Egid Cabal, Michael Hunter. That's an American fight. That's a tune. Possibly could be a tune-up, but that don't bring no money. Joseph Parker don't bring no money. Fought Luis Ortiz twice, beat him twice. Joe Joyce don't bring no money. Only guy that brings some money out of here, if Ottawa Wallin win, maybe Ottawa Wallin said, you know what, I'm gonna let Fury do something else, and he let Al Haymon run out of Ottawa Wallin to Wilder, so Wilder can be the interim champion to fight Fury. Maybe Dillian White win, and Wilder and Al Haymon offer White a whole bunch of money for the interim championship, so Wilder and Fury can fight a fourth time. So, you got guys like Danny Boyce who's still young. Robert Lance could be a good tune-up. They sparred together. Fury, you beat up his little brother to get him to fight you a fifth fight, but Adam Konowski, he took the shadow realm after Lannis put a whooping on him. But really, what fight make you want to come back other than Joshua or Andy Ruiz? If you Deontay Wilder, what fight you say, man, I'm gonna come back for what? Usyk is the only one that'll give him a fight because he's gonna open the door up to America. We don't even know if Usyk gonna fight. There's no reason for Deontay to come back. Andy Ruiz, unless he wanna retire on a high note and win, or unless Anthony Joshua give him a chance, or Fury give him a chance, or White give him a chance, or Usyk give him a chance, or Joshua give you a chance. Maybe so. But other than that, man, really, what's the point of coming back? Your legacy is your legacy. That's just what it is. Your legacy is your legacy. Can't change it. You can't change it if you get in there, but if Fury not gonna fight you again, Joshua not gonna fight you at all. So, really, Andy Ruiz brings a lot of money to the table for sure. Maybe him and Andy Ruiz can make a lot of money, but Ruiz ain't looking too good. He looking happy and comfortable. Honestly, man, the way he took an ass whooping, man, Fury took years off his life, took years off his career. If we want to come back and have a tune-up on a high note, cool. I'm fine with that. But honestly, man, him coming back and or you want to leave on a high note to win, cool. But him coming back fighting some of these other contenders, other than them being the tune-ups, he probably could beat everybody else, honestly. But at T-Bar, he be 36 years old soon. Why? If you made enough money in the sport, why? You and Fury made some good money. Why? You and Ortiz made some good money. What's the point of coming back? To prove what? It's not going to change people saying you a bum. It's not going to change people saying they don't like you. It's not going to change people that love you. They like seeing you watch fight. It's not going to change nothing. To be honest. For what? If you fight Ruiz or Charles Martin and tune up and you come back for Ruiz and retire, cool. Other than that, what do you got to prove left? To fight the younger generation when Du Bois and whoever else out there, Philip Harkovich, and start getting title shots. You hang around too long, you be 40 and they be beating your ass and diminishing your legacy like Roy Jones diminished his legacy. So what's the point? You don't need money. You don't need to prove that you're a great fighter, a great champion. You got heart, you can take a punch. You proved all that. Is it that notoriety, fame? Start a movie production company. Start, trying to be an actor. Start trying to be Clubber Lang's son on Rock Creed 3 or 5, 7, 10, whatever it may be. Some of the ways to do that. Start a podcast like Sean Porter. But, he meant it. He said, I'm willing to die in that ring. And he showed that he wanted to go out of Shield. But only way he should come back is to a farewell fight to get an easy victory. Andy Ruiz or Joshua Usyk give him a shot. That's it. Because the way Fury beat you, man, we thought that nigga said his office hour was 9 to 5. Hold on, excuse me. But yeah, that is what it is, man. But hey, quite frankly, I think he should come back, get a tune-up fight and a farewell fight, and that's it. And also, you're talking about the financials. If you're not fighting one of those guys I named, you're fighting for short money. They're not gonna scrape the money they scraped off you to fight Ortiz or fight Tyson Fury the first time. So financially, what's the point of coming back? But he gonna fight again, and he gonna try to prove something, and he gonna take years off his life, and he should go home and enjoy his money. But he got money, he say. He made 45 last night plus back end money. I'm hearing. The second fight they made 30 apiece plus back end money. You know, he made 20 versus Ortiz the second time. So look, he made 30. He made, I don't know, he made with Fury the first time. He made 30 and what 45 to 70, 75 plus another. He made $95 million in 3 fights. Let's say he made 10 versus Fury. That's $105 million he made for 3 fights. We need to come back for. But hey, like I said before, let me know what you think in the comment section. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media description. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram, then Facebook group. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think, guys. Think in the comment section. Peace.